The Suzuki Boulevard M95, 2026. The cruiser world has always been about power, presence, and pure road dominance. And when we talk about legendary muscle cruisers, one name still echoes among true bike lovers: the Suzuki Boulevard M95. Welcome back to Smart Drive Hub HUB, where we explore machines that don't just move on roads, they rule them. Today's video is something special, because we're talking about a bike that many fans still want to see return in a modern avatar. The Suzuki Boulevard M95, 2026. Now imagine a classic power cruiser, reborn with modern technology, aggressive styling, and that old-school Suzuki muscle DNA still alive. The original Boulevard M95 was known for one thing above all: raw torque and road presence. A massive V-twin engine, low stance, wide tires, and a design that made sure everyone noticed when it rolled by. If Suzuki brings the M95 back in 2026, it won't just be a revival, it will be a statement. Let's start with the engine expectations. The 2026 Suzuki Boulevard M95 is expected to feature a large-capacity V-twin engine, possibly around 1,600 cc or more, tuned for strong low-end torque rather than top-end speed. This would make it perfect for relaxed highway cruising, city dominance, and long open-road rides. We can expect smooth fuel injection, improved cooling, and refined throttle response, something modern riders demand while still keeping that brutal cruiser character intact. Power delivery would likely feel strong, linear, and effortless. Twist the throttle, and the bike moves like a freight train. Now let's talk about design, because this is where the M95 truly shines. The 2026 model would most likely keep its muscular cruiser silhouette. A long wheelbase, low seat height, wide handlebars, and a thick rear tire that screams muscle bike. Expect a modern LED headlamp with a bold design, blacked-out engine components, premium paint finishes, and a darker, more aggressive look overall. Suzuki could blend classic cruiser elements with modern styling, making the M95 appealing to both old-school riders and new-generation bikers. Moving on to comfort and riding position. The Boulevard M95 has always been about relaxed cruising. A low seat height, forward-set foot pegs, and a comfortable riding triangle would make long rides effortless. For 2026, we can expect better seat cushioning, improved suspension tuning, and enhanced ride stability, especially at highway speeds. Whether you're riding solo or with a passenger, this bike would be built to stay comfortable for hours. Now let's discuss features and technology. If Suzuki updates the M95 for modern standards, we can expect features like ABS as standard, traction control for better grip, a digital or semi-digital instrument cluster, ride-by-wire throttle system, improved braking performance with dual front discs. These upgrades would make the M95 not just powerful, but also safe and refined. In terms of handling, despite being a heavyweight cruiser, the Boulevard M95 would focus on stability and confidence. Wide tires, a solid chassis, and well-tuned suspension would ensure smooth cornering and excellent straight-line control. This bike wouldn't be about racing, it would be about owning the road. Now let's talk about who this bike is for. The Suzuki Boulevard M95 2026 would be perfect for cruiser lovers, long-distance riders, muscle bike fans, riders who want torque, comfort, and road presence, and those who prefer a bold, masculine motorcycle over lightweight sport bikes. This is the kind of bike you ride not to rush, but to enjoy every mile. Finally, the big question: price and competition. If launched, the 2026 Suzuki Boulevard M95 would likely compete with bikes like Harley-Davidson Cruisers, Yamaha V-Star Series, Honda Shadow lineup. Pricing would depend on the market, but it would aim to deliver strong value with Suzuki reliability and performance. So the real question is, Should Suzuki bring back the Boulevard M95? If you ask cruiser fans, the answer is a loud yes. Because legends never fade. They wait for the right time to return. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Suzuki Boulevard M95 2026, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Smart Drive Hub HUB, and tell us in the comments, would you ride this beast if Suzuki brings it back?